Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back with another commentary today. We're playing a little bit of Counter-Strike Go, or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I got into the beta, and it is an interesting little adventure that I was in yesterday and the day before. Just been kind of fumbling around. I'm not the best at Counter-Strike, let me say that like right now. Let's put that on the table, you know, box it up real nice. Nice little Chinese, like, box. Put it on the table. I'm not the best, okay, so forgive me. It's not going to be the most exciting gameplay that you've ever seen, but you know, it's interesting. Like, I like the game. Actually, I'll talk about that. I'm enjoying the beta. It's fun. It's different. I never was a great pro Counter-Strike player. I picked up the game fairly late. It was about last year when I bought it, and I only really played gun games, so that's kind of what I was up against. You know, I'm up against these pros in the beta. I cannot wait until they start inviting more people to sort of water down the gaming population with people more of my skill level, because I'm getting my shit pushed in. And this is just an example of me getting lucky with the deagle, which is arguably tuned for the better in this game, some people would say. But let me get into it. I want to talk about the beta in general. I mean, I like it. It's enjoyable. The maps are so much nicer now that they're skinned in this newer graphical engine, I should say, and I really do like it, you know. But the gunplay is a little bit off. I would say they do not play like they do in Counter-Strike Source. Now, that is to say, this is a different game, but I didn't think they would deviate much from Counter-Strike Source, and especially CS 1.6, because of how much success they really had with the series. But man, the guns, the bullets don't register right. Like, you could, I mean, the gunplay is like a stationary first person to get a headshot wins type thing. Like, you know, I'd be coming up, I'd flank this one team, I flanked two guys, right? I'd take out the first guy with my dig, start getting like a second shot on the guy's head with my dig on the second guy. The guy turns around, one shots me with his AK, and just kind of like continues with his day, you know. But, you know, I'm not very used to it, and once I get used to it, I'm sure I'm going to have sort of a better time. You know, I have some what should I say, like, better points with my deagle, and better points with some guns, but I think I end up using FAMAS mostly this round. This is actually only part of the second half that we play. It was a long 12-minute chunk, and I'm going to save the second chunk for talking about something else about the game. Save the first chunk just talking about the beta itself. You know, in general, it was cool. So let's talk about like the maps. They took a lot of the maps from CS Source 1.6. So you got like Dust, Dust 2, you got Office, you got Nuke, which is what I'm playing on now. This is DE Nuke. They're a lot of fun to play on. Like, they added some more stuff that I don't remember from Counter-Strike. Like, you're playing Hostage Rescue on Office. There's the hostage room, and there's a projector, and like there's these particles now, the particles of dust you can see floating down, and the maps are skinned so much nicer. The dynamic shadows are really, really nice. As when my one friend pointed out to me, it actually started lagging his computer when he started playing on this one map with a lot of trees on it, because all the trees had like an individual shadow, and I think that was a really good addition. Like, this game is skinned so much more nicely. The gun models are nice. There's actually like a sort of differentiation between the types of scopes. Like, on the AUG, you'll see it's more of like an ACOG type, like a 4x scope, whereas, you know, on the snipers it looks a lot different. And we'll talk about the op too, you know, the AWP. It has some sort of vision blur when you move the scope around. You know, every like step or so it like cuts in and out of focus, which is a really nice sort of addition. They're kind of bringing it more into like the modern standard for what you're looking for as far as realism, quote unquote, goes in video games, which is pretty cool. Talk about the guns though. You know, the op is also very, very powerful in this game, and I think much to people's dismay, they did not take it out, you know, altogether. You know, it's a really annoying gun, especially if you got people that know how to use it on the other team. Oh my gosh, guys, it is ridiculous trying to play against people that are just op heavy, you know, gameplay. They're just jumping around corners, scoping, shoot you once in the back, you die. I mean, like, even through Kevlar, like, I found myself dying a lot without even a headshot. You know, a guy will just turn around and just kind of nick my elbow and I'll die, which is kind of okay, I guess. But I mean, it is the nature of a powerful sniper rifle. I haven't played much with the other sniper rifle, which is okay, I hear, but not as good as the op. The op is amazing. I haven't really used the op much myself because I find myself dying a lot, so I don't have enough money towards the end of the game. I want to keep my pistols and stuff, so I'll keep buying Deegs the whole game because I don't have enough money for the op. I'm not a very big slayer. I'm not a very big objective player either. I'm still trying to sort of find my place in the game, which is another difficult thing when you have everyone breathing down your neck saying that I suck and like I have to do all this different stuff. Like, hey man, I'm just trying to learn again, just trying to have fun. And kind of what I want to segue into the next part of this commentary is talking about how developers cater to sort of different audiences and how this game is kind of catered for more of the better players than the worst players. So it sort of puts an uppity slant on some of the players in there, like how they talk to you. It's not a very fun experience if you're a casual player, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm having fun. If you guys end up getting the beta, let me know. Come on into the PC and play with me. I'll do my best to get into a game, even though the matchmaking sucks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little gameplay. I do cut out my death here. I die at the end, and we will start up the next commentary when I'm alive next round. Hopefully you've enjoyed so far. Have yourselves a great evening. I'm going out to dinner tonight. I'm pretty freaking hungry. I'm going out with a good friend. By the way, guys, this has been Duffkin56. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night, guys. Bye.